Greetings, beautiful souls, and welcome back to another episode of The Guided Path Lessons in Finding Purpose and Alignment. I'm your host, Lacey Wilson, and I'm delighted to have you join me today. In this episode, we'll be exploring a topic that often holds the key to unlocking our true purpose: intuition. Intuition is a powerful tool that resides in each of us. It's that gut feeling, that inner knowing that guides us towards what feels right and is aligned with our true selves. However, in a world that often prioritizes logic and rationality, we may overlook the wisdom of our intuition. But by learning to trust and harness our intuition, we can make more aligned choices and discover our purpose with greater clarity. So, what exactly is intuition? It's that quiet, subtle voice that speaks to us amidst the noise of everyday life. It's not concerned with what society tells us we should do or what logic dictates. Instead, it taps into a deeper wisdom that resides within us, guiding us towards our most authentic path. Now, you might be wondering, how do we tap into our intuition and truly trust it? Well, one way to enhance our connection with our intuition is by creating space for stillness and silence. Earlier this year, I did a 10-day digital detox. And through the course of that detox, I found that without the distractions of social media, Netflix, calls, text messages, the news, I could really tap into my intuition and recognize what was going on around me, but also inside of my body, and was able to connect to my emotional guidance system. By intentionally setting aside quiet moments for reflection, meditation, or simply being in nature, we invite our intuition to speak more clearly. Another approach is to pay attention to our body signals. Our bodies are incredibly wise and have the ability to provide subtle cues or clues regarding what feels right and what doesn't. Notice how your body reacts when you're facing a decision. Do you feel a sense of expansion and lightness, or do you experience tension and heaviness? Tuning into these physical sensations can provide valuable insight into what aligns with your intuition. Furthermore, keeping a journal can be a very effective tool for connecting with and understanding our intuition. By writing down our thoughts, feelings, and observations, we create a space for our intuition to surface. Reviewing our journal entries over time can reveal patterns and themes that guide us towards a more aligned path. It's important to note that practicing self compassion is crucial when developing our intuition. Sometimes our logical mind may cloud our intuitive signals, or doubts and fears may creep in. It's okay to make mistakes or misinterpret our intuition at times. By approaching ourselves with kindness and learning from our experience, we deepen our intuition and build stronger connections with our inner guidance system. Now, let's talk about how to apply our intuition to the decision making process. When faces when we're facing choices, we can take a moment to tune in and ask ourselves what feels right in our gut, heart, and soul. Practice listening to your intuition without judgment or skepticism. It may take some time to decipher the subtle messages, but with patience and practice, your intuition will become a trusted guide. It's not as difficult as it sounds. If it really feels good to your soul, you're headed in the right direction. If it feels heavy and painful and yucky or sticky or gross, that is not the right way. As I wrap up this episode, I encourage you to embrace the power of your intuition. Trust the whispers of your inner wisdom and allow it to guide you towards a more powerful and aligned life. Remember, your intuition is a valuable tool on your journey of self discovery. Thank you for joining me on this episode of The Guided Path Lessons in Finding Purpose and Alignment. I hope our conversation has inspired you to tap into your intuition and embrace its power. Stay tuned for more enlightening episodes where we explore various paths to finding purpose and alignment in our lives. Until next time, trust your inner guidance, embrace uncertainty, and follow your intuition. Namaste.